First game of the season, so we're going to hand out our little report card here. Skinny's got some grades, and Skinny, all good ones, I hope at least, because the Bengals won. We'll start on the offense. They put up some points.
I know this. The grades I'm about to give out, I think I would have taken back in school. So, I'll go with that. I'll give a B to the offense. I know you could maybe get that a little bit higher to a B+ range, but when they were up 21-7, they weren't really able, other than that field goal, to expand the lead. That was a time where even the 4th and 1, we'll get to the coaching aspect of that. Go ahead and convert it. I mean, you're allowed to convert it. And I thought they left some points and yards out there, but for the most part, Joe Burrow was extraordinarily efficient. You got a 100-yard rusher, you got a 100-yard receiver in Jamar Chase. So overall, I think it's a good solid start, good solid B.
I mean, if we're being honest, you and I probably settled for C's because that's not failing technically.
Yeah, my mom and dad didn't, but I would have.
So B for the offense. The defense, I think, played exceptionally well when you consider what they were up against. We talked about they gave up some yards, but overall, they got the job done when they had to.
Yeah, so we'll give them a B+. And a big part of this, too, was their game plan was really stop Dalvin Cook. I mean, that's where Minnesota's offense starts and stops. Dalvin Cook was 20 for 61 yards. Really never popped a bunch of big runs in that game. They pretty much bottled him up and kept him in check. Yes, we can look at the passing yards. Some of that sometimes is game dictated. I thought the defense wore down a little bit. And listen, up 21-7, if you punt the football away the way the defense was playing, you don't put the defense in a tough spot. And they still almost got you off the field there. It was 4th and 4, and Kirk Cousins sees a zero coverage blitz, no safety, makes a really good throw to Thielen. I'm going to tip my cap to those two guys for making a good play there. So overall, the defense, I think they played really well. I'm excited with that group.
And coaching, we could have put special teams here, but I assume after it would be an A+ in special teams, right?
Yeah, that part might be.
All right, so coaching-wise, year 3, Zach Taylor, he gets his first opening game win, and you give him a B-.
I give him a B-. I mean, the 4th and 1 play, listen, I appreciate you being a riverboat gambler, all those things if you want to be. But at that stage of the game, with the way the defense was playing, you're up 21-7. The only thing you can do there is if you mess it up, you put Minnesota right back in the game. And that's exactly what they did. Now, you can say that should be a D or something. It's one decision in the game. The 4th and 1 call, you give Joe Burrow 2 options. Joe makes a really good play, but you also had that in your playbook. So let's give Zach Taylor some credit for that. Overall, I thought they managed the game. The fact that they defer to start, get the end of the first half drive, the beginning of the second half drive. And part of that, probably Zach's going to be in the C- range again for that one decision. A lot of that, I thought Lou Anarumo, I thought he did a great job mixing and matching his groups. He was playing 5-down linemen sometimes. He was playing 3 safeties in the dime package sometimes. He was mixing and matching different personnels, and I thought that was really, really effective. So Lou bounces that grade up just a little bit for Zach Taylor.
A report card, anyone would be happy, or at least I would be happy to take this home to my parents, and it's good enough for a win.